We are under the... Now batting, David Robertson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The pitcher, David.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch. The pitching hitter's inside.
So we got him swinging. Alec Bohm is the second out of the opening frame. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes now. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. So stepping in, Jacob deGrom. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The pitcher, Jacob.
And now pitch on the way. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting center, the right fielder.
Standing in, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Harper looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brandon.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Solo shot to right center as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting fourth. Not shortstop.
Andres Jimenez the next to bat, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hazley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Here comes the first pitch. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Cano is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 3 for 15. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
To 2-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Striding into the box, J.D. Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Next up from New York, Yoenis Cespedes. First offering on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
The catcher, Robinson.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are two away now. At the plate, Pete Alonso will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Robertson's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob.
To the plate now, Jacob deGrom. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So two runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played two full. Mets out in front, 4-0. Leading off the inning, Adam Hazley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Hazley goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Harper.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, David Robertson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
1-1. Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
In now, Andres Jimenez. Runners off for second. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's safe.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Hazley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. 3 innings complete. The Mets lead it 5-0. Ready for another chance? Alec Bohm looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Phillies down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in that last at-bat,
and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Standing in now, Jacob DeGrom. Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Line to the right side. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 7-0. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2, full count. Just hung in there on that one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Gregorius moving to his left. 1 down.
Up next for the Mets.
Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cano connects as this is out to deep right. Harper looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Robinson Cano, a solo home run as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Ranger Suarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 52. He'll hit it. Just to that.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. There goes the runner. Bouncer to the left side. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Hazley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cespedes. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Andrew Knapp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 15, Andrew.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Phillies down in order. Still 8-0. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Pete Alonso will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Gregorius with a sliding stop. What a play. So here now's the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Into the box, Michael Conforto as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, we know this manager's not putting on the hit and run sign with 2 outs. Might have just been trying to get in scoring position on his own, give his boy a chance to hit something in a gap and get an RBI, but it worked out either way, and we find ourselves first and third.
Stepping in now, Brandon Nimmo, and he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets as the lead holds at 8-0. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Alec Bohm is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
This is foul right side. The next 0-2 is in off the plate. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Segura fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 24.
Ready for another shot now, Robinson Cano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cano connects as this is to deep right field. Harper looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. At the plate, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. There he goes. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Brandon Workman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. But the Mets are able to tack on one thanks to the solo homer. 7 complete here tonight. It is now 9-0. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
At the plate now, Adam Hazley, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That misses. 1-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Jimenez ranges back and he has it for out number 2. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Roman Quinn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Too low, 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 9. Jose Alvarez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 52.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. McCutchen looking up, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Dylan Betances will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 68. Dylan. That's it.
And it's fouled away. This is lifted out to left. McCutchen is under it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Striding in, Michael Conforto. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Shortstop, Andre Jimenez.
To the plate now, Andres Jimenez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Stepping in, Alec Bohm starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This is line to left. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
JT Realmuto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Pops this one up. Jimenez into shallow left. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. Latensis is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best. Nimmo is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Mets put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Jacob deGrom takes home the win. David Robertson couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 10 runs, 18 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. The loss goes to David Robertson. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.